Good morning and a very warm welcome. You are watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Sushant Dhakal. The top stories first. Prime Minister Odi lays foundation stone of Nagdunga Naubise Tunnel. The project is expected to finish within 42 months. President Bhandari in Japan for Emperor's coronation hails Japan as Nepal's prime development partner. Import of LED lights increases as Tihar nears. Nepal imports lights worth 60 million rupees annually. Thai king strips disloyal royal consort of all titles. Palace says she was acting against the appointment of the queen. And Arsenal loses to Sheffield United, loses chance to enter the top four. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister KP Sharma Odi has laid the foundation stone of the country's first tunnel road which connects Nagdunga and Naubise to the west of the capital. Prime Minister flagged off the construction of the tunnel amid a function organized at Dahachok of Chandragiri municipality yesterday. The construction of the tunnel is expected to cost Rs 22 billion. The length of the proposed tunnelway will be 2.58 kilometers. The Ministry of Physical Infrastructure and Transportation had signed an agreement with Japan's Hazma Ando Corporation last month for the construction of the tunnel. Speaking at the function, Prime Minister Odi said Nepal has entered into the new era of tunnels with the use of technology.
नेपालमा समयभित्र काम सम्पन्न नहुने, समयभित्र ठेकेदारले काम सम्पन्न गरेर जिम्मा नदिने खालका यस्ता कमी कमजोरीहरू छन्। ती कमी कमजोरीहरू हाम्रा मित्रहरूका त्यति रहँदैनन् किनभने उहाँहरू समयमा काम गर्न अभ्यस्त हुनुहुन्छ। मैले यस कार्यक्रममा यस योजनामा पनि विश्वास लिएको छु कि यो समयभित्रै सम्पन्न हुनेछ।
As per the agreement, the project will be completed within 42 months. The Election Commission has appointed the Chief Election Officer and other election officers for the by-elections to be held on November 30th. The appointments of both the Chief Election Officer and election officers will come into effect starting from October 30, informed Joint Secretary and Spokesperson of the Election Commission, Raj Kumar Shrestha, in a statement. The Commission has appointed 37 district judges as Chief Election Officers as per the suggestion of the Judicial Council and 11 gazetted second-class officers of the Judicial Service as election officers. The by-election will be held on November 30 to fill the vacant posts of 37 districts that includes 1 member of the House of Representatives, 3 members of the Provincial Assembly, 1 local level chief, 3 chairmen, 1 deputy chairman and 43 ward chiefs. The by-election will elect a total of 52 representatives. President Bidya Devi Bhandari reached Japan yesterday on the eve of the coronation of Japanese Emperor Naruhito. During her visit, President Bhandari hailed Japan as the prime development partner of Nepal. President Bhandari met with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe at the Alaska Palace, the state guest house of Japan yesterday morning. President Bhandari stated that Japan has become a reliable and trustworthy friend of Nepal. She said so in a program organized by the Japanese Embassy in her honor yesterday. She also extended her gratitude to the Japanese government and the people for their support to Nepal during the Gorkha earthquake 2015. Japan had helped Nepal in all rescue and relief works as well as resettlement mission after the earthquake. President Bhandari also said that the BP highway extending from Bonipa to Bardiwas as an exemplary model of cooperation between the two nations. She also informed about the recent Nagdunga Sisne Khola tunnel construction inaugurated by Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli that is being constructed with Japanese assistance. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. Nepali Congress General Secretary Shashank Koirala has said that the Grand Old Party will become invincible if it is able to overcome the infighting within the party. Koirala made such remarks during a tea reception in Goirakot, where he urged the party leaders and cadres to end factionalism. There is no alternate to end factionalism in order to rectify the mistakes done by the party and to learn lessons from the party's defeat in the last elections, said Koirala.
अब संगठनलाई चुस्त र दुरुस्त गुट र गुटको समाप्त पारेर एकजुट भएर गएको खण्डमा नेपाली कांग्रेसलाई कसैले हराउन सक्दैन। यो म ठगुवा साथ भन्छु। हाम्रो सिद्धान्त, हाम्रो इतिहास र हाम्रो कार्यकर्ताहरू पूर्वदेखि पश्चिम महाकालीसम्म यथेष्ट छन्, सक्षम छन्।
Speaking at the same function, Nepali Congress leader Gagan Thapa said that the government itself has become an obstacle for development.
त्यसले कांग्रेसका लागि सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा के हो? निर्वाचन जित्ने कुराहरु सँगसँगै आउँछ, तर त्यो भन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा यो मूल्य मान्यताहरु जोगिन्छ कि जोगिँदैन? यो सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। यो खतरामा छ। यो खतरामा कसबाट छ? पूर्व राजाबाट होइन, संविधानको कसम खाएर संविधान जोगाउँछु भनेर गएको शक्ति जो अहिले सरकारमा छ, गठबन्धन नेपाल कम्युनिस्ट पार्टीसँग रहेको गठबन्धन, यसबाटै यो संविधान र व्यवस्था सबैभन्दा ठूलो खतरामा छ।
Thapa accused the government of stifling the people's voices one after another to weaken the country. Nepal Communist Party Revolutionary led by Mohan Vaidya has decided to boycott the upcoming by-elections. The party has contested in all three tiers of elections in 2017 but said it will not participate in the by-elections slated for November 30. The party made the announcement during a press conference in the capital yesterday. The party pointed out to the need of an alternative system in the country, including a new constitution as well as a new government. The party also threatened to make public all the misdeeds of the current government. The number of people applying for a new passport has surged drastically as the American diversity visa requires applicants to fill their passport number. According to the District Administration Office Lomjung, the number of people applying for passport has increased fourfolds to 100 persons per day. A report.
The Lomjung District Administration Office used to receive an average of 20 to 25 applications for new passport every day. However, in the past week, more than 40 people have been applying for passport on an average, with an additional 40 other people applying for the fast-track service.
अहिले चाहिँ एभरेजमा 40-50 वटा सिफारिस, 40-50 वटा वितरण र त्यतिकै संख्यामा चाहिँ नयाँ चाहिँ फारमहरु पनि बुझ्ने गरेका छौं.
More than 100 applicants have been applying for new passports after the office opened following the Dasai festival. Following the news that the diversity visa application requires a valid passport, the number of people vying to get their passport has drastically increased.
यो पासपोर्टको चाहिँ पनि निकै नै चाहिँ संख्या बढेको छ. यसको मुख्य कारण भनेको एउटा दशैंमा घर आउँदाखेरि बनाउने र अर्को चाहिँ हालसालै यो डीबी चिट्टा खुलेको हुनाले र अहिले चाहिँ डीबी भर्नको लागि पनि पासपोर्ट चाहिने हुनाले त्यसकारणले पनि चाहिँ यो सेवाग्राहीको चाहिँ फ्लो बढेको हो.
The American diversity visa for 2020 will now require a valid passport number, expiry date and a working email address.
And now the news from the economic front. With the Festival of Lights just around the corner, the market has seen a massive rise in the buying and selling of LED lights. Every year, LED lights and related products worth more than 60 million rupees are imported in Nepal. A report.
Tihar, also known as the Diwali, the second most popular festival in Nepal, is also called the Festival of Lights. The traditional oil lamps that used to be a symbol of the festival have been replaced by electric lights in the recent years. The use of electric lights has now spread from the urban areas to the villages as well. This profuse use of electric lights can also be attributed to the end of power cuts in Nepal. These LEDs that are imported from China are amongst the most popular items sold during the Tihar festival.
जति पनि दीपावलीका लाइटहरु छन् चाइनाबाट आउँछ यो सबै सामान्य पसलले अब तपाईको 20-30 हजार 40,000 गर्छ हैन अब त्यो भन्दा अलि माथिकोले 1 लाख अब त्यो भन्दा माथि 4 लाख 5 लाख यसरी तपाईको दीपावलीको समयमा यो टाइममा चाहिँ गर्ने त्यही नै हो.
The increase in the use of these colorful bright lights is because of their exciting patterns, shapes and sizes. They're used to decorate homes, gardens and business complexes. But behind all the bright and flashy lights, the fact that these lights are being imported from neighboring India and China at a cost of 60 million rupees is a reminder of our inability to produce the lights ourselves.
एउटा तिहारमा लगभग अहिले यो वर्षको अनुमानमा एक्ज्याक्ट डाटा त भन्सार विभागबाट आइसकेको अवस्था छैन. सामानहरु आउने क्रम पनि छ. 50 देखि 60 करोडको बीचमा चाहिँ आयात भएको अनुमान गर्न सकिन्छ.
There is now the need to take this opportunity to manufacture these lights within the country.
LED बल्बहरु, LED प्यानल लाइटहरु पनि यसमा अहिले चाहिँ एसेम्बल हुन लागिरहेको छ. नेपाल सरकारले तयारी सामानलाई भन्दा यहाँ उत्पादन गर्ने सामानलाई विशेष सहुलियत सुविधा दिएर त्यसलाई चाहिँ अलिकति प्रगति गर्ने अवसर प्रदान गरिदियो भने नेपालमा रोजगारीको सिर्जना पनि हुन्छ र नेपालबाट जाने जुन वैदेशिक मुद्राहरु छ त्यो पनि यही बस्ने अवस्था हुन्छ.
There is ample opportunity in the market for Nepali entrepreneurs to start manufacturing these lights in the country to stop the massive import of these bright lights during festivals.
Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin and the headlines once again. Prime Minister Oli lays foundation stone of Nagdunga Naubise Tunnel. The project is expected to finish within 42 months. President Bhandari in Japan for Emperor's coronation hails Japan as Nepal's prime development partner. Import of LED lights increases as Tihar nears. Nepal imports light worth 60 million rupees annually. Thai king strips disloyal royal consort for all titles. Palace says he was acting against the appointment of the queen. And Arsenal loses to Sheffield United, loses chance to enter the top four. And that's all from the English news desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.